Let's be honest, we're all a little lazy, and that's okay. It's human nature. But here's the problem. Laziness often leads us to overindulge in bad habits. When we're motivated, we can tackle even the hardest tasks. But when we're tired, stressed, or simply having an off day, we lose enthusiasm. That's when we fall back on whatever is easiest, scrolling through social media, binge-watching TV, or reaching for unhealthy snacks. Your default habits control your life. Think about your phone when you first get it. It comes with default settings. The wallpaper, ringtone, and app layout are all preset. If you don't change them, that's what you're stuck with. Now, apply this idea to your daily habits. We all have default behaviors, things we do automatically without much thought. Some of these are positive, like reading or exercising. Others, like mindless scrolling or smoking, hold us back. But here's the good news. Just like changing your phone settings, you can reprogram your habits. And the secret? Using your own laziness to your advantage. The 20-second rule, a simple trick for changing habits. In his book, The Happiness Advantage, Shawn Achor shares how he struggled to build a new habit, practicing guitar, while trying to break an old one, watching too much TV. Telling himself to just do it didn't work. His guitar stayed in the closet and watching TV remained his go-to habit. Then he realized something. Every time he wanted to play the guitar, he had to open the closet, pull out the case, and unzip it. This small 20-second effort was enough to stop him. So he made one simple change. He placed the guitar on a stand in his living room, ready to play. At the same time, he removed the batteries from his TV remote and put them in another room. Now, when he instinctively grabbed the remote, he'd realize it wouldn't work. And because he didn't feel like getting up to find the batteries, he'd reach for his guitar instead. This small tweak disrupted his default behavior. Over time, playing the guitar became his new habit, while watching TV became an afterthought. How to use the 20-second rule in your life. The key is to make good habits easier and bad habits harder. Here's how you can apply it. Want to exercise more? Lay out your workout clothes the night before, or even sleep in them. If you go to the gym, choose one close to home or work. The fewer obstacles, the better. Struggling to eat healthy? Remove junk food from your house. If the easiest snack available is something nutritious, you'll naturally make better choices. Keep getting distracted by your phone. Put it in another room when you need to focus. If checking it requires getting up, you'll be less likely to reach for it out of boredom. Want to read more? Keep a book on your nightstand or next to your coffee mug, somewhere you'll see it often. Why this works, the power of activation energy. The hardest part of any habit is starting. The more effort or activation energy required, the less likely we are to do it. Watching TV takes almost no effort. Grab the remote, press a button, and you're entertained. But working out? That requires getting dressed, packing a gym bag, driving there, and warming up. By lowering the activation energy for positive habits and raising it for negative ones, we naturally shift our behaviors. Real-life example. My struggle with cycling. I love going on long bike rides. They help me unwind and reduce stress. But there's a problem. My bike is in the basement, and getting it out takes about 3 minutes. Logically, this shouldn't be an issue. 3 minutes isn't much, but on those lazy days, it's just enough of an inconvenience to make me skip the ride. Instead, I default to something easier, like overthinking and stressing about things that will never happen. This is a perfect example of how small obstacles can prevent us from doing what we actually want to do. If my bike were easily accessible, I'd ride more often. Make your environment work for you. Your surroundings play a huge role in shaping your behavior. If you want to change your habits, start by adjusting your environment. Here are a few common problems and how the 20-second rule can solve them. Struggling to work out? Choose a gym close to home. Pack your gym bag the night before. Sleep in your workout clothes. Trying to eat healthier? Remove junk food from your house. Meal prep healthy options in advance. Getting distracted by social media? Move distracting apps to a hidden folder. Set your phone to grayscale mode. Use a separate browser for work versus entertainment. Want to read more? Keep a book next to your bed or coffee table. Replace social media apps with a reading app on your home screen. Final thoughts. Take control of your habits. The 20-second rule won't work every time, but it will make your behavior more intentional instead of automatic. Some days, you'll still go out of your way to watch TV or skip the gym. That's normal. But by making small changes to your environment, you'll be in control of your habits instead of being ruled by them. So, take a look around. What habits do you want to change? What distractions do you need to remove? Even a 20-second tweak can make a huge difference. Remember, the easier it is to start, the more likely you are to follow through. And the harder it is to indulge in bad habits, the less often you'll do them. Now I just made one thing easier for you, learning something new today. If this helped you, take action now. What's one small change you can make today?